Hi fam, guess what I did this weekend? Your girl graduated college. I am done! Your girl is done with college. Finally, let me give you a little recap of my college experience. I graduated high school in 2011 and I went into college as a dance major, just ready to bust my butt and dance, and that's what I did for a while. And then the summer before my senior year, my fourth year, I broke my ankle, and it was a freak accident. I was a background in a zombie movie and someone just fell on me and broke the crap out of my ankle. And so I ended up trying to continue classes, but I took a leave of absence. And after that, it changed my perspective a lot. I was having a really tough time and I actually wasn't enjoying dancing anymore. Then I took an extra year of school because I had to finish some extra things. And then I had the decision to just graduate or to study abroad in Israel. So I figured I've done all this extra time, I might as well just study abroad in Israel. All my friends had already graduated. So that is when I went to Israel at the beginning of this year for a total of about 4.5 months. And that was a liberating, influential, inspirational experience where I got to dance with all different people all around the world, see this whole new culture and this whole new approach to dance. Technically, because they only have graduation ceremonies once a year, I still had to wait even though I've been done since last year and I took this extra semester abroad. I still had to wait till the end of the school year, which is just now. So it's been 7 years in the making, but I have finally officially walked, and it feels really good to finally be able to say that I'm done with my degree. I have nothing more to do at college. Undergrad, of course, who knows? I may go back, I may not. It was fun while it lasted, but it is time for my new chapter of life. Of course, I still sleep with stuffed animals. That chapter is not over. As part of my graduation gift, I got real Birkenstocks. So I feel like a real hipster now. Another thing I had immediately after graduation was watching two CalliOpus members, William and Noreen, perform for the first time as CalliOpus at James Mahkween's Reflect series in Santa Monica, California. That was a moving night. There was so many talented people. It was a very intimate black box theater, and there was styles all across the board with so many messages about reflecting on home, because the theme this month was home. So there was mostly contemporary, but even modern, some influence from ballet, hip hop, even West African. So it was a really beautiful evening and very vibrant, and wow, it had my emotions in my heart, being empathetic and going towards so many people and places. Also, James said that this was the first time that the show has sold out completely. So cheers to that. These Reflect series are only for one night a piece, and every single series has a different theme and it has a different collection of performers and choreographers for everyone. So I was able to watch my dancers, and that was really exciting. It's the first time I've ever set a piece on people, being completely the choreographer and watching it. So that was wow. And now this weekend we have our show at Dance for Montecito at Santa Barbara. It is this Sunday, June 24th. It is also a collection of many different performers and choreographers from all over the state, and we are fundraising for those affected by the devastating mudslides in Santa Barbara. It will be a wonderful evening of art, inspiration, and support. Speaking of support, one thing that has been on the forefront of my mind recently is mental health. I've come in contact with some people and had some friends recently telling me about how they're having a really difficult time and even taking extensive measures to cope with or to find help for this poor mental health that they're feeling. And this is something that everyone deals with. I can almost assure you of that. I truly believe that a lot of our depression and low mental health is from undiagnosed or unprocessed trauma. So of course this is something that I talk about fairly frequently on this channel because it's something I am rather passionate about. And it's just the way that our Western culture deals with trauma. And I feel like we don't have a full understanding of how it manifests in our body and how we can release it. And we don't have to continue living in these habits and these coping patterns that are bringing us down. And we don't have to continue suppressing these uncomfortable feelings or these relivings of things that have brought us pain. So of course I don't have all the answers, because the only way that I've come to any of these ideas is by going through it myself. And trust me, I am still going through it. I'm not going to go super in depth in my knowledge and experience with trauma right now, but I will say that some things that are helping me are yoga as often as possible. Usually I try to do it daily, because when I do it daily, I work through these tensions and it's gradual. It's a little bit every day, and sometimes I'll release some energy or some emotion or fears and tension, and after I release it, I lay there, I feel it, and I know that it'll fully integrate itself as I sleep through the night, and the next day I'll come back and I'll be able to see more change. But it is what is helping me immensely right now. And I have finally found a body worker or therapist that is working for me. Body work is massage or any physical work where they lay hands on you in a therapeutic way. Her name is Pilar, and I went to her a few years ago for a mind abdominal massage, and it's this very gentle massage on your belly, and it is for pelvic health. And I thought at the time I had a displaced uterus. Apparently I don't, but the massage was so healing, and what was most healing was just her energy, the way that she held the space for me, her compassionate and understanding eye contact, and the way that she responded to me. It didn't feel like so many of the talk therapists that I'd been to, where they try to talk everything out and explain everything. She was just so open, and it was so freeing and safe to talk to her, because she didn't make me say everything. She just allowed me to say what I felt comfortable with and allowed me to cry if I wanted to. And then we went into the body work. It was several years where for some reason I thought that I had to have talk therapy to talk out when I was having a hard time. And it wasn't until now that I finally decided to go back, because I've been really wanting this safe touch in my life. And also I hold a lot of tension in me, and that manifests in knots and kinks and pains and tightness. And I figured, what the heck, I think that body work will be the best for me, and it feels amazing. So I've come back to her, and I will link it below. She does a lot of holistic work. She is a midwife, and she does Ayurvedic medicine with all the herbs. She's also trained in sports therapy massage, and she's also done a lot of work with athletes and movers. And then she's also passionate about working with the feminine energy and empowering women and allowing the creative energy of the universe to continue flowing through us and to not be blocked anymore. So she is a magical medicine mama, and I had such a moving experience going back to her. She was giving me a massage, and I was able to release a lot of emotions while she was doing energy work and her own style of Reiki or energy healing, if you have any knowledge of that. Another amazing thing about her is she has allowed me to customize my own packages and do whatever kind of massage I'd like, and she also does castor oil packs for cleansing, and she'll give you herb mixes for yoni steams. So of course she has an array of services to offer. Once again, listen to the universe, listen to yourself, and I will link her in the description. Go ahead and follow her at Shri Veda Wellness on Instagram. So thank you for listening. Please take care of yourself, and let me know if you have had any experiences with body workers or psychologists or psychiatrists. I know there's so many ways to find equilibrium these days. Let me know what you think. So I'm sending love out to all of you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your support. Bye-bye.